Hello, amigos, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Ropes with Coach Mario. Coach Mario, owner and head coach of Warriors Pride Boxing Academy here in Miami, Florida, guys. Taking one of my dogs for a walk here in Miami. It's a nice, beautiful day. But anyway, guys, very brief today. All right, I wanted to ask you guys, and it's something I like to have the opinion of all my listeners, all those subscribers to this channel. And please remember this, there's a lot of people listening in and checking in my different episodes and programs and shows, but a small minority, I mean, like maybe 18% of you have actually subscribed. So we got like 80 something percent people that come in and check out our show and have not subscribed yet. Come on, guys. Let's make this show bigger than it is. Let's grow our audience. Let's grow not only here in the States and Puerto Rico, Mexico, and some of the other countries, but let's go around and get our program to be able to reach other countries in Europe and everywhere else around the world, where people actually love boxing, love the sport of boxing, are knowledgeable about the sport of boxing. All those casuals that really want to learn how the sport works and learn the sport and whatnot. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, subscribe to the channel, make it grow. We'll be able to do a lot more shows. All right, but today we're going to talk a little bit about which fight is bigger for Subriel Matias coming up, all right after the Paro fight. Who would you like to see Subriel Matias fight next? And there's a lot of talk right now, and in my previous episode, we spoke about those guys that are actually thinking that Matias is scared of Devin Haney and is ducking him. They're interpreting comments that Subriel Matias made about, the fact that Haney doesn't sell, to equate that to Subriel Matias ducking Devin Haney, which is unfathomable. It's unbelievable how people actually believe or think that Matias would be scared of somebody like Devin Haney. Come on, guys. But anyway, I spoke about that in my previous episode. I gave you guys the reasons why there's a ludicrous thought. It's just a way of some fans, and not all Haney fans, and I just don't want to put everybody together. And those Haney fans that actually have common sense and have critical thinking know basically that Subriel Matias is a force to be reckoned with. Is a guy that's been shot, has been in jail. I mean, this guy's been through all kinds of problems in his life and obstacles, and he's made it through. He's a world champion. He's fought all the tough cookies coming up. Guys that nobody else wanted to fight, he's fought them, all right? So this guy, there's no way he is afraid. So, Haney and Subriel Matias, that fight should happen. But today we're going to discuss who do you think that Subriel Matias fight should be next at the Paro. Which fight would be the best fight? And I'm not talking about just stylistic wise, but the fight that fans would like to see. All right. And like we said before, Haney is a fighter that doesn't sell, and that is a fact. Every time he's on pay-per-view, he needs to have a good a good dancing partner in order for him to reach bigger audiences. And in this case, if he's fought fighters like Regis Prograis' numbers were terrible. His numbers against Ryan Garcia are the ones that are going to be actually making some money, because he's got a dancing partner. He's got a fighting partner that actually has a following. Devin Haney does not have a big following, guys. He's not an attractive boxer to watch. He is a little bit of a boring fighter. So, with that said, Who would you like Subriel Matias to fight next? Who do you think is a bigger fight that would sell more pay-per-views, that would make more money for Subriel Matias? All right? A fight with Devin Haney, a fight with Teofimo Lopez, or a fight against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And what I'd like you guys to do is, in your comments, in the comment section, just put down which fight you think is a bigger draw for Subriel Matias. Which fight is a bigger draw? And we're talking about unification titles and all these, all right? So whether he fights Teofimo Lopez, whether he fights Devin Haney, whether he fights Isaac Pitbull Cruz, they're all unification title fights. So it would be a great opportunity for any of these fighters to unify the title and to become, you know, the main man or the main person in the 140-pound division, all right? So again, who do you have? Which fight do you think would sell more? Which fight would you guys like to see more? All right, Devin Haney and Subriel Matias, Isaac Pitbull Cruz versus Subriel Matias, or Teofimo Lopez versus Subriel Matias. All right, they're all interesting fights, all unification title fights. And one of the things that I like to tell you guys is that, in my opinion, either the Isaac Pitbull Cruz or the Teofimo Lopez fight would be something I would like to watch. And to be honest with you guys, I have a preference, all right? I have a preference, and the reason why is because something that's been said, all right? Something that's been commented, and some things that have transpired in the last months. And one of the things that, one of the reasons why I would choose this fight over the other ones would definitely be a comment that one of these guys made regarding Subriel Matias and his people. All right? You know that Bill Haney has been talking a lot of crap, half-truths about Subriel Matias and his team, supposed offers that he's been negotiating with Subriel Matias, a lot of lies, spreading a lot of false rumors. And Devin Haney fans have been actually fooled into believing that actually Subriel Matias is ducking Devin Haney somehow. All right, Pitbull Cruz didn't mention anything about Subriel Matias after his expected win over the mediocre tomato can called Rolly Romero. You know, after the fight was over, post-fight interview, he keeps on mentioning Tank Davis. I don't know why he does that. Tank Davis is a 135-pound fighter. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He's gonna get beat again by Tank Davis, all right? But he mentioned Tank Davis. He mentioned that Devin Haney. I don't know if he mentioned Teofimo Lopez, but he didn't mention Subriel Matias, all right? So I don't think Isaac Pitbull Cruz wants to fight Subriel Matias, in all honesty. But there's one of these guys that actually crossed the line. When I say cross the line, he did cross that line and openly disrespectful way, not only against Subriel Matias, but against the Puerto Rican people, the Puerto Rican fighters. And you know who I'm referring to? That is Teofimo Lopez. So for me, I would like to see, and I'm pretty sure Subriel Matias would like the opportunity to send Teofimo Lopez to the hospital, get an ass beating. Like he said, he would love to see Teofimo Lopez, low-life dad, you know, guy got no class whatsoever. You can tell this guy is low-life just by the way he portrays himself, the way he talks and everything else. You can tell this guy has no decency, no manners whatsoever. him and Bill Haney are very much alike. And I'll tell you something. He said, Subriel Matias mentioned, that he would love to see his dad, Teofimo Lopez's dad, throw in the towel after beating the living daylights out of Teofimo Lopez. So that is my opinion. That's who I would choose. Second, I would choose a fight with Pitbull Cruz. And third, a fight with the running diva, the 100-meter champion, who is Devin Haney, somebody that's going to be running all night, trying to stay away from the power of Subriel Matias and make this a very boring fight, if that's the way it goes. But I want to see your opinion, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys pick? Teofimo Lopez, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, or Devin Haney? All right? Put it down in your comments. Remember, like, share, subscribe. This Coach Mario, owner, head coach, Warriors Fry Boxing Academy, saying hasta la vista. God bless you all, and peace.